How I thank God for those of you that are praying and calling in and sharing to help save this shelter at 1411 Locust Street. Not only is it a shelter, but it's a family of believers, 50 people that have given their lives to the Lord, that are growing in Him, that are engaged in the work of the New Life Evangelistic Center and KNLC Channel 24, Missouri Renewable Energy, living at 1411 Locust Street. Now, the diabolical forces want to shut this particular facility down. In fact, the woman I'm running against for mayor, Lyda Cruson, says she wants to put a lock on the place. I'm asking you to pray for us here at the New Life Evangelistic Center. Let me tell you why your prayers are so critical at this time, why your support is so essential at this time. This is the last major walk-in shelter in mid-America. It's a place that gives individuals a second chance. Other shelters, like Gateway 180, receive a large amount of their money from something called the use tax. Now, New Life Evangelistic Center receives no city, state, or federal dollars. But here's what happens. They have on the ballot on April the 4th, Proposition 2, and a lot of agencies that come out in favor of this, to spend money on a soccer stadium. I mean, I'm holding in front of me how it reads. It says, shall the use tax paid by businesses on out-of-state purchases and derived from the 1/2 cent increased use sales tax, shall it be used, and it brings out minority training and business development programs, but also the construction cost of a multi-purpose stadium for soccer. The soccer stadium could run $80 million, which means that not only would they be taking, like they do now, $500,000 a year from the $5 million Affordable Housing Use Fund, but they could take all of it if this Proposition 2 passes on April 4th. So I really need you to pray that it fails. I'm asking you to pray right now because this is so very, very important. At the same time, they're trying to build a soccer stadium and further raid that use tax, Affordable Housing Fund money. They're trying to shut down the last major walk-in shelter in mid-America. Your prayers are absolutely essential. Your support on this telethon is absolutely critical so we can pay the legal costs that are involved in defending the right of New Life Evangelistic Center to keep the 1411 Locust facility open. And it's so important that you encourage everyone you know to go to the polls and vote on April the 4th. It's absolutely essential because they've got that soccer stadium bill as Proposition 2 on there. I'm on the ballot as candidate for mayor against the woman, Lyda Cruson, who wants to shut down the New Life Evangelistic Center at 1411 Locust Street. So we definitely need your prayers at this time. I thank God for the prayerful support we receive from each and every one of you. And those of you that are calling at this hour, just letting God's light and love flow through you. Again, the number is 436-2424, 1-800-334-3276. Your prayers and involvement are absolutely essential at this moment. And again, may God bless each and every one of you who truly care about the poor, the fatherless, the widowed, the hurting, the homeless, and are standing in solidarity with the brothers and sisters on the front lines. So again, continue to pray for New Life Evangelistic Center and its work at 1411 Locust Street in St. Louis.